All right, everyone, it's time to go to a new country, Russia, for EPT Sochi. The European Poker Tour awaits. I'm really excited, never been before. This is a vlog I'm very looking forward to producing for you guys, and you'll see all of the different experiences, sights, and sounds of Russia, of Sochi, former Olympic city, over the next few days. Let's embark on the adventure. So I arrived in the middle of the night, and I really didn't know where the car was taking me. But I woke up to this beautiful winter wonderland. We're sort of towards the end of March here in Sochi. And yes, it is on the Black Sea, and it is the subtropical resort of Russia. But up in the mountains, it is gorgeous. Snowy still, or I don't know exactly when it snowed, but look at this. What a beautiful, beautiful resort situated in the mountains. Unbelievable. And I come from the Middle East and originally from LA, not places where you normally see snow. Absolutely stunning. What a great way to wake up in the morning in Sochi. It's Sunday and we're taking a tour of Sochi, the Olympic Village area. First up is the Sochi Autodrome. That's where the Formula One races take place. So we're going to go and see inside. Also see some really cool cars, learn about all of the whole Formula One stuff. There's a museum inside as well, so should be pretty cool. We're touring the Formula One track here in Sochi. It's only used once a year for the Formula One race. This is the first turn. This is where the race begins and ends. You can see the Russian colors, so the Russian flag painted on the floor, on the ground here. And it's interesting. During the rest of the year, it's obviously open to tours. Also, you can go ahead and drive on the track and get the feeling of what it's like to be a Formula One driver. Sochi is probably best known as the host of the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Here we see the torch, the Olympic torch that was lit. Behind me, this is the whole Olympic Park. This is the stadium where all of the athletes walked in, the whole general area. Beautiful. In the background, you can see the mountains of Krasnaya Polyana. Stunning area. All of this, none of this was here just a few years ago. Unbelievable. After a hard day at the felt or touring Sochi, it's important to know how to relax. Sochi has long been famous as the premier resort and spa destination in Russia from its beginnings up until today. And it's really awesome when you have the entire spa to yourself. Outdoors here in Krasnaya Polyana, it is 0 degrees Celsius, nice and freezing. Inside, it's a very balmy, beautiful 28 degrees Celsius in the pool, which is like 80, 82. Nice. Time to get in there. Finally getting to Casino Sochi, and this is where the poker action is going to be taking place in a series of tournaments during the European Poker Tour Sochi stop, including the main event. Millions of rubles will be up for grabs, and this room will be full of players looking to claim some of those rubles for themselves. It is a gorgeous sunny day here in Sochi, 10 degrees Celsius, which is about 50 Fahrenheit, but we're up in the mountains, so this is just like balmy. It's practically summer here. Back there, that's the casino, and you can see really situated in these beautiful mountains. I think we're gonna go for a little bit of a tour of town today. So why don't you come with me? Let's go see what this town is all about. Continuing our walking tour of the mountain cluster area of Sochi, this is the Gorky Gorod Ski Resort. This is the ski lift. It's going to take us up 2,200 meters up to the top of the mountain here for some beautiful views on a gorgeous day. Of course, nice snow-capped mountain still. I'm sure it's a little bit colder up at the top than it is down here. I'm going to show you some footage as we rise to the top of the mountain. are now up at the summit, the top, 2,200 meters atop the Gorky Gorod Resort. If you look way, way down, you see the mountain cluster of Sochi. The green atop building, that's the Sochi Casino, that little speck down there. And yeah, just an incredible perspective. You feel like you're at the top of the world. And in case you were wondering, yes, it's significantly colder up here than it was down at the base. Behind me and across the street is Casino Sochi. Only 2 years old, it's already established itself as one of the most prestigious poker rooms and casinos in all of Europe. Of course, it's playing host to EPT Sochi 2019. That's where all the poker action is going on inside. I'm here with Mikhail Shalamov. Pronounce that quickly? Hey, of Team Poker Stars Online. We're at the 2019 European Poker Tour stop at Sochi in Russia. True or false? Russia's #1 live streaming television and movie service is called Netflix.
No.
Correct. No, but it sounds funny. Just like that, 6 days of a poker vacation at EPT Sochi. That's it. It's over. We had a great time. Thank you guys so much for joining me along the ride.